Hello, Sparrows. Good day to you, Sparrows. It is Matters of the Heart Monday, and I am Valerie Miller of TVM. The Valerie Miller Double Fold. This very moment, you have opportunity to change. Come on into the room, and we're going to talk about love what matters. What do you love that actually matters to you? That's going to be topic for tonight. So come on in. You've probably seen on my timeline where I posted up earlier this afternoon. So that's what we are going to be chatting about tonight. What actually matters to you and you sincerely love it. The reason you do what you do is because of it. It's always a reminder because of it. Come on in. Hi, Vanetta Bracy. Welcome into the room. Come on in. And I know it's been a little sparse in between. You have to get used to me not being in the room so often anymore because so many changes are taking place with TVM. And as always, when I come to you with Matters of the Heart, Mondays is all based on my book, right? How I became fabulous and a lady all the time. So with that being said, is some heartstrings that are attached to me that is along the basis of this book. And we're talking about rainbows. It's the foundations that, I have launched and haven't really talked a whole lot about it because it's still in building phase. However, of course, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is also Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month as well. So, with that being said, and tomorrow being Remembrance Day, that's usually when I spotlight and target remembrance for my 30 kids. So, with that being the case, and tomorrow being what it is, of course, I can be a little touchy around this time, but it's all good. It's all good. I just wanted to shine a little light on that and ask you what are the things that really matters to you? What are those things? Hi, James. Welcome into the room. So it's not going to be a lot of time that I'm spending on tonight. Just wanted to make sure that I came on, showed my face, because it's been a little while since I've been on, since Wednesday last week, right? Wednesday and Thursday morning for inspiration. However, like I said, the face of Matters of the Heart Monday as well as Wisdom Wednesday is changing up just a little bit, just a little bit. And you'll learn more about that later on in the month prior to the 31st of October. So hopefully you've had a great weekend. You've come off of that and your day has been really good. I really hope it is. But definitely tell me something that you actually love, that one thing that matters most to you in your life. What is it? Drop it in comments. I know for sure I said, as far as myself, life itself. That's gratitude more than anything else. It matters to have my life. And to add a song to tag along to it, as you saw in my post earlier, Mary J. Blige, My Life. And, our lives take twists and turns at times, and we end up in spaces to not even really know how we get there, but it's due to some things that has taken place in our lives. That's what has happened. Something in our lives has taken place to shift direction of where we're going, how we end up there, what are we going to do next? Because I tell you right now, everything that I'm doing was not a part of my plan for my life. It wasn't. It wasn't. However, I'm grateful for every piece of it, everything that's happening, everything that's going to be unveiling to you, one layer at a time, just like the book. I can promise you that. Hello, Auntie. Welcome into the room, Auntie Patrice. So, what is it that you love so much and actually matters the most in your life? What is that? And then tell me why you're at it. Why? I'm not going to be on long tonight. It's not my goal to be on here for an hour, maybe a half hour. So, what is that? What gives your life meaning? Because it's a meaning, it's a point to all of what I'm asking you tonight. It's just a glimpse of where you are in your life, things that are taking place in it. What is it? What's so important? What is so important that rings true to why you do every single thing that you do? What is that? The things that we pretty much take for granted every day for most people. What is that? But I can tell you this, there is a quote too that I have. It's from an unknown author that reads that very thing. The things we take for granted, someone else is praying for. You know, for me, children. I still don't have kids, but I have a plethora of children around me, nieces and nephews, things like that, friends, kids, things like that. And you see so much of it happening every single day. It's important to me. That's why I do what I do. For protection of kids, that's why I do. To support St. Jude, that's why I do what I do. When it comes to my family, my close friends, and even perfect strangers. It's just something that pulls at my heart when it comes to kids. So, James, what are you saying? You're saying my life and how people treat each other because it's your heart, loving, kind person. That's cool, James. Thank you for sharing it. It makes a difference. What is that thing that gets you out of the bed every day? Because what I do, it gets me out of the bed. It keeps me excited. It makes me want to get up without effort. I just roll over and do what I have to do. My days don't look like most people's days, and that is what I love most about it. Being an entrepreneur, being a conscious lifestyle strategist, being an author, all of these things I get to do every single day because it's where my heart is. It's not something that I planned, but it was something that was planned for my life, not through me, but through God. So I respect it to do my very best at every single thing that I do, always. So anything when it comes to me, I like to cast the net with you, Sparrows, to say, hey, what is it that matters most to you? That thing that you love, what is it? List in comments. Let's have a little bit of dialogue when it comes to that tonight. And I know it's something that could startle you or make you really think for a moment. What is it? And of course, I don't even know where my phone is. And guess what else? I didn't turn it off. So hopefully nobody calls me. I promise you that. Nicola, welcome to the room. But yeah, it's one of those questions. Love what matters in your life because when you love what actually matters, then everything you do is of substance, it's of value, it's something that you care about, something you want to share with others, and it comes naturally to you because you've had some experience with that firsthand. You're passionate about it. That's why I'm asking that question to you tonight because tomorrow I'll probably end up at the park. I'll probably do a balloon release. However, I'm not sure if I will or not because it's become such a legal issue now to release balloons at the park. So I'm having to rethink that when it comes to I Remember Rainbows, which is my foundation. I'm having to rethink that. However, at 7 o'clock p.m. is when it's going to be the candlelight vigil. That's worldwide. It's a situation. That's why I'm speaking to you now about it because tomorrow is a huge day for me. It's a huge day for TVM because it's remembering my children. And it's also connecting with other parents who have had the same experience. That's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you know someone, whether it's family, whether it's friends, you know someone who's suffered miscarriage. You know someone who's had stillbirth. You will know that it's someone who's lost an infant. Doesn't matter. Nicole, you're saying you look forward to being able to provide for your family. So your family is what matters to you. But think about the people that that don't have families. I have to remind myself that there are so many people who do not have family to depend on, family to support, family that's there, that they don't have that village. It breaks my heart to hear, but it's easy, like I said, with that unknown author that quoted, "The things we take for granted, someone else is praying for." So a lot of people I've crossed paths with who say, "Valerie, you don't understand how fortunate you are to have family, to support you, to love you, to be there for you." Those types of situations. And it causes me to pause every time and express gratitude. I am very grateful for my family and the friends, the people that are close to me in my life. That's why I cast the net on that particular question. It's something that I raise often. And of course, it's Matters of the Heart Monday. It's something relative to the heart situation at all times on this particular platform. Sometimes it will be entertainers. There are going to be times when it's just me. And then it's going to be some other things that are going to be taking place and taking shape soon. That's it. So again, I ask, what gives your life meaning? Family for me, gratitude for my life, gratitude for the health of my family and the friends, the people that are closest to me, new relationships, old relationships, those types of things that actually matter, that take shape in our life every single day. We're not even trying. John Hollis, Thomas Flowers, welcome to the room. So that's what I'm wanting you to ponder over tonight and always. Sparrows. This is what I want you to really take some time and focus on and think about. We can love things, but to love it so much, how is it mattering in your life? Is it something that's valuable that others can appreciate as well as you do? Is it the same? Love what I'm doing every day. Absolutely love it. I absolutely love what I do. Can you say the same? Huh? Huh? I know. But it's going to be periodic times like this. Trust me when I tell you, it's the purpose behind me coming on to you right now tonight and projecting this question to you. It's reason behind that, and it will be some more to come in the very near future. I can promise you that. Cheryl Jones, hi, welcome in. Cheryl, why don't you tell me, what do you love that matters in your life? Doesn't matter if it's one thing, doesn't matter if it's five things. What are the matters in your life that give your life substance? What is that? And how is your life calling you because of it? How? I'll be quiet for 1 second. Okay, that's long enough. That's long enough. But I promise you, it's such a heavy weight. But when you can put things into perspective, understand the direction that the wind's blowing you, that your purpose of your life and how it's shifting you every single day, taking notice of those things, then you'll understand how important it is. So it's double, triple fold why I'm coming to you the way I am right now. That is something to think about because your life can change at any given time, and then you're forced into a space that's unfamiliar but not, but you're so passionate about it, you won't hesitate to do that. I have so many people that I have met along the way who are pretty much in the same situation, how their lives have changed in spaces and they wouldn't give anything for it. They wouldn't give anything for it. And that's it. That's it. That's all I want to come on and propose to you tonight. I probably will come on tomorrow, just for a couple of minutes because it is the official Remembrance Day. And at this point, I'm not certain of how I'm going to go about doing that. Not 100%. Definitely at 7 o'clock p.m., without a doubt, there will be the candlelight visual. That is worldwide, so I always participate in that. But as far as rainbows itself, I may have to change it up. But still, again, I may end up at Freedom Park and doing a release at some point during the day tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. but it was heavy on my heart to do that tonight. I intentionally did not have a guest planned because of the importance of Remembrance Day, which is October 15th, for infant pregnancy loss. I am 1 in 4. Those are the numbers. 1 in 4 people lose their children through pregnancy, whether it's miscarriage, stillbirth, and as well as infant loss. And that's the gist. That's all I got for you tonight. That is it. I had no intention of staying on too long. It's kind of quiet and it's dark out, so I'm getting real excited because the season's changing that much more. And it's October. Changes tend to take place in October moving into the new year. So 2020 is going to be all the way fabulous. And I hope you've projected all your plans for the coming year as well. But that's all I have for you tonight. Stop and pause at some point on tomorrow when it comes to remembering those that we've lost, all the children of the world that we've lost. No matter how we have lost them, it's horrific and it's something to pause and remember them. Not how we lost them, however, at the same time, it's that they lived. Remember the good in it. Remember the grace in it. Remember their lives. That's why I remember rainbows, my foundation. Okay, so that's all I have for you tonight, Miss Sparrows. That's all I have for you. So, love without conditions. Always possess a positive attitude and soar in all you do. Love you, mean it. Smooches.